But it's over now. It's over, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it over? Yes, it is. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. I can't even stop someone as weak as you. I'm sorry, I have to talk without my lips. Undying is going to be disappointed in me. I'll never join the royal garden. My friend quantity will remain stagnant. What should you say? Let's be what a loser friend. What a loser. I should just do that, and then he'll throw himself into the river, and then my pacifist run will be over. Really? You want to be friends with me? Oh, well then, I guess I can make an allowance for you. If I really wanted to be, like, adventurous with this project, I should have just said, what a loser. But I'm not that kind of cruel. Well, okay, you know what? Here's the thing. I'll be cruel to these people, but I'll at least kill them. I won't allow them to wallow in misery. Isn't that the cruelest thing of them all? You know? To give somebody some kind of hope for friendship and then to crush them down? I don't think so. That's not how I live my life. And I've already managed to hit the friend zone. Who knew that's all I needed to make house? Was to give you all puzzles and then hide them. You taught me a lot, human. I hereby grant you permission to pass through. And I'll give you directions to the surface. Continue forward until you reach the end of the cavern. And then, when you reach the capital... Oh, I said capital. Oh, damn it. Cross the barrier. That's the magical seal trapping us all underground. Anything can enter through it. But nothing can exit. Except someone with a powerful soul. Powerful. Like you. By the way, I'm proposing a theory here. I know Papyrus said that he turned me blue. But considering that the hearts of the other dead children are all different colors, in a way, and this might be going against a lot of what people think about Undertale, but I think it'd be very interesting that when you turn into those different colors representing the other children, wouldn't it be fascinating if this is as far as the blue heart child got, and Papyrus killed them? Papyrus was the one who brought them to Asgore. I think that would be very interesting. And again, I know that's probably going against, like, the actual factual, like, no, Toby Fox himself said that that's not true, and you're a fucking liar, Gunslinger, and we hate you because you dared to propose a theory that is totally wrong, and why don't you just die yourself? But I thought that would have been a very interesting thing, like, oh, you know, all these people that you like, they actually did, they are kind of, they're nice, and they have their good qualities, but they all do want to get out, and I think that would add a very challenging element to the story. Like, yes, they're great and wonderful, but at the same time, they do have the same kind of motivation of wanting to get out of here. But maybe I'm making that too flat. Maybe that's making them too two-dimensional. That's how the king wants to acquire a human. He wants to open the barrier with soul power. Now, does Papyrus know that he's killing children? And again, I don't know if Asgore himself is actually killing the children, or if they just... What? They died somehow, okay? They didn't just fall down a hole and then die. Presumably. That would have made things too easy. Then us monsters can return to the surface. Oh, I almost forgot to tell you. To reach the exit, you'll have to pass through the king's castle. The king of all monsters. He is, well... He's a big fuzzy pushover. Are you implying that the king is too weak to actually kill children, so you had to do it yourself? Everybody loves that guy. I was certain if you just say, "Excuse me, Mr. Dill, can I please go home?" He'll guide you right to the area himself. And yes, by the way, I might know that this voice that I'm doing for Papyrus is annoying, but imagine talking to somebody without any lips and they would actually talk like this. Anyway, that's enough talking. I'll be at home being a cool friend, wink. Feel free to come by and have that date. Indeed. Away he goes. He didn't want to touch me at all. He's not that kind of guy. He's one of those awkward children who, like, thinks a date is coming over and, like, eating Oreos with you instead of, like, coming over and making an Oreo with you. You know what I mean? Two people, one person, that kind of thing. Whatever. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go and ask your local policeman. They'll be sure to tell you. So you'll come back to have a little date with me. You must be really serious about this. I'll have to take you someplace really special. Like, Where are we going? Where do you spend a lot of time? Do tell me. I actually do want to know. I can't remember this. Where do we spend a lot of time? Just in the house? That's right. For some reason, I thought it was someplace else. Why the library? Why the inn? No, not at all. My house! What about the shed? What's in the shed? What is in there? I can't remember. Ah, yes, the chillaxin music. Brother's Pet Rock. Always forgets to feed it. As usual, I have to take responsibility. Sprinkles. Delicious sprinkles. So, you know, I just have to ask a question here that's kind of been bugging me for the last little bit that I've been playing Undertale. You know, where does money happen here? I mean, I assume so, because they have, like, gold currency and stuff, but, like, you know, what does Sans and Papyrus do in order to afford, like, a big-ass TV and, I mean, the refrigerator, that really tall sink, the garbage can, the pet rock? I mean, fucking pet rocks are really expensive these days. Have you seen the price of their food? Just goes skyrocketing. It's more expensive than gasoline. Goodness, sometimes I tried to feed my pet rock gasoline, and you know what it did? Just gave it gas. It's a joke book. That one that I said isn't going to be in there. Take a look inside. Sure thing, buddy. Joke book was about quantum physics. Oh my. You look inside. Inside the quantum physics books was another joke book. You look inside. There's another... You decide to stop. Yes, infinite loops generally should be left alone. There's a dirty sock with a series of notes on it. Sans. Wait, this is a note. I can just read it normally. Sans, please pick up your sock. Okay. Don't put it back down. Move it. Okay. You can move to 2 inches. Move it back to your room. Okay. And don't bring it back. Okay. It's still here. Okay. Didn't you say not to bring it back to my room? Forget it. Yes. Quite. Indeed! Impressed? I increased the height in I sink. Yes, yes, yes. We all, Oh, it's the dog! How is that dog floating in the dark abyss of that closet? I will never know. Meddling canine. Curses! Epithets are not something to joke about there, Sans. Stop plaguing my life with incidental music. Interesting. Aha! Food museum. Spaghetti. Empty bag of chip. Wait a minute. Hold on a minute. Great fridge, isn't it? Yes. Why? Hold on. So half of it is containing the spaghetti, which is obviously Papyrus. Why is the other one half bag of chips? A key. Ah. How absurd. Yes. So are we to assume here that what is happening in there? You know what? I never realized that before. Now that we know a little bit more about Sans and about how he's a judgmental asshole who apparently can read my level and, you know, judge me on exactly what I've been doing, what is in his room? Because before I made a little bit of a joke like, ho, what kind of trippy substances are you getting into there, Sans? But now I'm looking at it and I'm more like, wait a minute, are those the judgmental fires of hell burning behind his room? Presumably it is, because, I mean, he had a trombone in there, and if there was one instrument that I could imagine would come straight, hey, that's my room! You managed to finish looking around, we could go in and do whatever he'll do when they date. But of course! Ah, yes, this is like the best room in the whole game right here. This is the room with the most jokes, and I feel like they put the most love into... human world. Yes, the descendants of have a cool-looking skeleton. Descended from... You know, it's funny because it's kind of the opposite. Yep, he's got all his little figurines here. Yep, action figures. Great reference. Theatrical battles. I love this nerd. Yeah, wait, how did you get that many? Singing man who loves to surprise... a chubby, smiling man. He loves to surprise you. Yes, that's right. Santa. You know, it will be hard to kill him. Oh, it will be. I like how I'm looking forward to it so much. No. Let's just ignore that that's going to happen. For the sake of the rest of this project, I am not going to acknowledge that I'm going to be doing the genocide playthrough and killing them all. I'm just going to go through this, enjoy it for what it is, and not think about the inevitable slaughter that will be falling upon their innocent heads with my mangled hands. Okay. Of course, look in the closet. If only that dog would have been in the closet again. Alright. So, you know, that's kind of disturbing that he would have that many bones. Where did these bones come from? Are they your bones? You just grow bones endlessly? Aw. I'd like to drive down a long highway. It is just a dream. Cruise while you snooze. Man, this guy's just got like the cool... You know, I kind of... Obviously, I mean, unless in this world Santa is an actual factual monster that goes around giving people presents, I'm going to assume that Sans is preparing a lot of this stuff for Papyrus, and it's just allowing him to live in his own little weird fantasy world. Ah, yes, the internet. Indeed. Double-digit follower count. Don't I know it. Jealous troll. Now, are we to assume that troll in this world means the same thing? Or maybe if you're just born from troll parents, like actual monster trolls, do you just go online? I feel like if you were an actual troll and you were born as a troll, you wouldn't go online and troll people, because that would be like, that's just living up to the stereotype, and stereotypes are bad, okay? Social media. Oh my. How many friends do you have? How many? Pretty much anybody who likes spaghetti. Yes, modern art. Yes, bones are very important. You know, I just am getting a really creepy feeling that Sans is in control of like everything around here. Can I go in there? No, my head's too fat. You know, Papyrus just lives in his own weird little world, and yes, his brother is quote-unquote lazy, but there's something unsettling going on there. Is he working for the king? Is he working for, dare I say, a certain plant-like life form? Hold on, can I open this? It's locked from the inside. Is somebody in there? Is somebody in there? I can't go around. Confounding, isn't it? Locked doors are truly the bane of my existence. But I'll remember this, and I'll remember that other door. Can I jump to it from the balcony? Sans, open your room. I need to get in there. The door is locked. And here's another question. Why is there an aberrant pixel right there? Well, 2 pixels right there. That bothers me. There's no other pixels that are off kilter here except for these 2. And it's confounding me. Why? I thought it was maybe like a little snail or like a bone or something that somebody had left up there. Oh wait, I want to see him in the basketball shorts. That's right. Uh-huh. Oh, I just cracked my freaking spine. Begin the date, but of course. Dating begin. Ho ho. Oh shit, I only have 1 health. Okay, perfect. Look how happy he is. I have to admit that I also like feeding his fantasy world. Never done this before. Don't worry. Oy, oy, oy. Ooh. You see, it is good to go to the library, you nerds. You can finally learn how to please your partner by, you know, dressing in appropriate clothing. Let's see. There we go. Actually, isn't a lot of this stuff the same stuff that was used in the Metanon fight? I feel like a lot of this stuff was also used, or at least a lot of the graphs and such. That dog is moving. I don't like it. Ahem! Human, I, the great yeah. Go on a date with me. Fortunately, it only says to ask. I guess that means it's time for... I said no! Step 3. Put on nice clothes to show you care. Oh no. Oh no. No. I can't help it. I have to wear clothes. It's part of the ESRB rating. Yes. No. Yes. It was all part of the very devious plan that I... Yes. Oh. I've confounded you. Ooh. Nice eyebrows. You know what? Maybe he is determined enough. the great whatever, have never been beaten in dating, and I never will. I can easily keep up with you. You see, I, too, can wear... You know what, I'm going to say it in my own voice, because you know what, he's channeling my own spirit, and my God, do I feel attached to you. You see, I, too, can wear clothing. In fact, I always wear my special clothes underneath my regular clothes, just in case somebody happens to ask me on a date. Behold! Nyaha! What do you think of my secret style? I hate it. No! Your honesty, it shows how much you really care. My God! Gott in Himmel! However, you don't truly understand the hidden power of this outfit. I've got basketballs for shoulders, damn it! Therefore, what you just said is invalid! This date won't escalate any further, unless you find my secret, but that won't happen. Boop. My hat. Well then, you found my secret. I suppose I have no choice. It's a present just for you. Open it. Do you know what it is? Of course it is. It's the spaghetti. Spaghetti. That's what you're thinking, isn't it? I'm not the one with spaghetti on the brain. Right, but oh so wrong. This ain't any old plain pasta. This is an artisan's work, silken spaghetti, finely aged in oaken cask, and then cooked by me, Master Chef Papyrus. Human, it is time to end this. There is no way this can go any further. No, I refuse. You mean you're letting me have it instead? Because you know how much I love pasta? Impossible! Taking my present and turning it around on me! No! Eat that blue bar, boy. Human, it's clear to me now. You're madly in love with me. Everything you do, everything you say, it's all been for my sake. Human, I want you to be happy too. It's time for me to express my feelings. It's time that I told you. I, Papyrus. Boy, is it hot in here or is it just me? Wait a minute, he said boy. He confirmed my gender. My main character is boy. He said boy, not in the term of like, oh man, but he said boy, is it hot in here? I am confirmed. Just kidding. Is it just me? Oh, shoot. Human, I'm sorry. I don't like you in the way that you like me. Romantically, I mean. I tried very hard to. You know, it's just not gonna happen. I thought that because you flirted with me, that I was supposed to go on a date with you. And then, on the date, feelings would blossom forth, and I would be able to match your passion for me. But alas, oh, alas, the great Papyrus have failed. I feel just the same way as before. I'm sorry, and instead, by dating you, I have only drawn you deeper into your intense love for me. It's a common problem. A dark prison of passion with no escape. How could I have done this to my dear friend? My dear friend, no, wait, that's wrong. I can't fail at anything. Human, I'll help you through these trying times. I'll keep being your cool friend and act like this all never happened. After all, you're very great. It would be tragic to lose your friendship. So please, don't cry because I won't kiss you. I don't even have the lips. Because I don't even... A year later, and I still called it. I don't even have lips. And hey, someday you'll find someone as great as me. Well, no, that's not entirely true, but I'll help you settle for second best. Quite. Oh, and if you ever need to reach me, here's my phone number. You can call me anytime. Platonically, of course. Well, gotta go. Quite. What a date. What a date. Masterful. Sans. You can't hide from me. Mom, I just went on my date for the first time. Did he touch you? Sadly not. Nobody picked up. Ring ring. You're in my house, good choice. Though I guess it's technically Sans' house too, but I prefer not to discuss his part of it. His room is like another... Like another world. A world where they don't know how to... Oh. Classic. Oh my god, I need to heal. I have no health at all. I must save. You know what I should do? I should really just wear the whole... I should wear that bandage the whole time and not change anything. Do. Why didn't I go in the igloo? I am a fool! You know what? That would fill me with determination. Fill the box. Ooh, there's already a tough glove in there. Magnifico. Molto belli. Grazie. Perfetto. Magnifico. Fantastico. Bleh. It's locked from the inside. Tea. Oh, so bitter.